So allegedly, there are these things called procedural rights and safeguards, and they're actually not for the school. Did you know that? They're actually for the parents. I wonder why the federal government put that in place to protect people, right? So what do you do when the school says no? They send you a prior written notice. Even though you asked for testing, you said your child had a suspected disability. You even evidenced areas where he's struggling. What would be your response when the school just says, thanks, we'll keep an eye on him? Here's what I would say. Which eye? What would you say, Kurt? Go.
Okay, and kind of going to what we talked a little bit about before, Karen, when it comes to an evaluation, if they request it, grant it. And again, I know you got a big caseload. You don't want to be on the other side of a child having and a parent putting in writing that they suspect it and you said no. There's just too much room to argue. How do you know if they have a disability or not? Because child find in the law is very specific. We have a responsibility to find every child that may or may not have a disability. So again, evaluate, but mom and dad, file the state complaint. Now, what I always ask is before we go nuclear, and that's not exactly the nuclear option, but mom and dad, you need to understand when you file formal due process filings of any kind, schools, that's kind of a line in the sand. Do try and exhaust it. And what I tell districts when I'm helping parents and the district is refusing to do what is best for the kid and also a legal compliance issue, I will tell the school, gang, let's just do the evaluation because here are our options. I'm going to file the state complaint in the morning, then I'm going to file the expedited due process, then I'm going to do X, Y, and Z, then I'll have the parent file the grievance with the district. There's so many options parents have, and you don't want that. Work with them. Try and find that equal ground, and mom and dad, be reasonable. Now, try and find the lowest level of working through it before going that formal process, because everything changes when that happens.